and Susan Gibson. We just have been really honored to host this event this evening, sort of the end of a very, very busy week in New York, Friday afternoon, but I think by the size of the number of your friends, sir, who are really out here, who would not miss this opportunity, I think it speaks the volumes that it should. I mean, I think many of us were here in this room together last year, and it was such a special event for all of us, and I know for Professor Yunus, so backed by popular demand, we're just so thrilled to be able to host you all here for this really, really special occasion. So our honorary guest needs no introduction, obviously, to this group. This room are people who love you, your friends, who are so proud. It's hard to imagine what the year must have been like in Bangladesh since last summer and all that's transpired. But I think it is fair to say that we're so inspired by the leadership, by the incredible job the interim government has done in the United States. Obviously, one of our presidents in 1961 in his inaugural speech, JFK, said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And so I think that has been not just an American aspiration, but a global aspiration. And I would think it'd be true to say that there is no one who has lived this like Professor Muhammad Yunus, now Honorable, obviously Special Advisor of Bangladesh. Just as a Chief Advisor, you have, from the earliest days going back to Bangladesh, post-university to the last 2 years, have really lived that thought of service to your country, love for the people, and we are so deeply, deeply inspired and honored to be your friends and to be here to have you come up and say a few words. So thank you everybody for coming, and thank you.
It's the conspiracy of Andrea. She sneaked me out from the prison so that I can meet my friends. I'm a prisoner number 2024. I'm not supposed to meet people that I used to know. So it's another world. Somehow today it was a successful conspiracy. So I sneaked out. It's a great experience to go through what I have to go through right now. I was kind of brought into it without having any kind of idea that I should be ever playing a role like this. But the situation was so dire, so terrible, that you cannot keep on saying no to it. Young people sacrificed their lives, stood in front of the guns, blown away right away, and finally they became free. The country was liberated, it's free. So that's where we were supposed to come in and restore some order and try to build a country in the imagination of the young people, what they were dreaming for, the reason they gave their lives. It was not organized revolution or anything. It's almost instantaneous outburst. Things were so bad, they couldn't take it anymore. So when we say young people, across the sex, across the career, across whatever social standing you are, mostly led by university students. And when I say students, it's not just the boys I'm talking about. This is a unique thing. The boys and girls did it simultaneously. And girls are not just few among the boys. They are separate stream of force going on their own, with their own force. It's an amazing thing never seen before in Bangladesh. They left their hostels, they left their dormitories, they left their schools, they left their colleges. They were on the street. Even 10-year-old boys and girls were on the street and deliberately declaring that I'm fighting and I'm ready to die. And some of them died, just little kids, leaving a note for mother that I may not come back, but I cannot hide under your protection. I have to go out and save my country. So that's the spirit which brought this uprising. So our job is to fulfill that wishes, imagination that young people have. It's a tough job. Not everything is doable, but they are helping immediately to take place. But we keep on promising that things will happen, and we'll continue to work for that. And this is where they have defined that this will be a new Bangladesh. That's the word they use, new Bangladesh. So you have to keep on defining what fits into new Bangladesh, what doesn't fit into